Hi, how's it going? This is Tim with Guard Digital Marketing. So I'm coming at you with that as promised video. I talked to you guys earlier Wednesday morning. Getting this video out to you Thursday morning. So this should have a few simple tips and tricks you guys can implement to improve online presence and overall, traffic to the website, especially traffic that we're talking about, that a buyer coming into your website, not just anybody, right? So I pull up the Google, or not sorry, the Google, your website, and we'll take a look at the homepage here in just a second. Now, I always like to pull up a Google page here, and I typed in something, I would consider a buyer intent keyword, a buyer of your guys' services within an area that you guys service looking for you guys, right? So roofing Kansas City Mo. So there are three different sections typically on a Google page, search page here that you can reside to get exposure and clicks. And first is going to be these Google guaranteed ads. So trusted, verified, and local companies in the area, obviously paying to be up here, but with the amount of exposure you get from being here, you will get high conversions and high clicks. Okay, so not a bad idea. Now, next is going to be this Google Map Pack, excluding this ad up here, which is a good idea too, since this will get high volume of clicks as well. But these three organically sitting here get tons of clicks, okay? And that's because most people are never going to hit this more businesses button, especially when they're seeing the amount of reviews and the ratings that they have, okay? So you need to have a Google business profile, and it needs to be extremely optimized out to be able to get these top three spots. But once you do, it'll pay in dividends, okay? So two different sections to be within right now, right? Then underneath those two, we have the organic listings. So you will have some directories, right, that you'll be mixed in with. But we do have our first company here that's popping up, Christian Brothers Roofing. So we'll pull them up for kind of a quick comparison when it comes to websites within a program I use. Now, this is your guys' homepage. Now, I always like to look at home pages for one main reason. There's a sweet spot when it comes to content on a homepage through Google and their algorithms, and that is 1,500 to 2,000 words of content on your homepage alone. So as we can do a quick scroll through here, it looks like we're going to be slightly shy of that 1,500 to be able to get within that sweet spot. Okay. And then once you get in there, wow, you guys have a book. Okay, that's really neat. Now, once you get within that sweet spot, every 150 to 200 or every 150 to 200 words of that content should be one of those buyer intent keywords, like I was talking about. Roofing Kansas City Mo, right? Or siding companies Kansas City Mo. So on and so forth with all the services that you guys provide in the areas that you're in. So that's the first thing that I would always do. If you're not within that sweet spot, get within that sweet spot when it comes to the home page. Okay. Now, I noticed you guys have a blog, of course, on the website, and so does Christian Brothers. Okay. So I kept that in mind when picking out a competitor as well to compare you guys to. Now, I wanted to look at, the keywords that you guys were ranking for, okay, and where you're getting most of your traffic. And this is where I first did my comparison, doing a little research here. So when we look at here, the first, couple keywords we're seeing that you're getting most of your traffic from are from these smart siding keywords. Now, if we kind of scroll through here, all these keywords that I'm seeing are not necessarily buyer intent, right? These are all coming from your blog for the most part, and these are nationwide keywords that aren't really going to bring in any buying customers to you. Okay, so these are these first keywords that I'm seeing you getting most traffic from. So if you're looking for overall traffic, great. If you're looking for people coming into the website to get services from you, not so great, right? Now let's look at Christian Brothers, okay? So their first one here, obviously something from their blog, Squirrels and Roof, right? They're getting 300 people a month coming into the website looking at that because they're ranked position 1, right? Now, here we go. Here's the juicy stuff. Roofing Company, Kansas City, Roofing Companies, Kansas City, Kansas City Roof Repair. They got a bunch of these, what I would consider buyer intent keywords, because these are people looking for roofing services in Kansas City. And they're getting hundreds of people, if not thousands of people a month coming into the website looking for those services, right? Here's another one, roofing company, Kansas City, Missouri. They're ranked position 3, and they're getting about 20 people a month coming into the website just from that. And then here you go. This is the same one I typed into Google, right? This is the keyword I typed in, roofing Kansas City Mo. There's 150 people searching that a month. They're ranked position 3, and they're getting about 20 people a month coming into the website for that keyword. Okay. So if we look at overviews of each, we can see your guys' DR and UR rating, which is trust and power rankings within Google. These are relatively low since the rating is out of 100, but you build those through these backlinks and referring domains. And you can see how many keywords you guys have. Most of that's going to be through the blog. And you guys do bring in about 6 people a month to the website. So that is a really good amount. But again, it looks like most of those people are coming in just to look at the blog, right? Not necessarily looking for you guys to do some work for them. So that would be the thing that I would start really emphasizing is the keywords that you are ranking for. Now, to be able to rank for those harder keywords and buyer intent keywords to beat out, your guys' competition, is you need to build this trust within Google, okay? Because let's go ahead and look at Christian Brothers, right? Their ratings here, as we can see, are higher. So they have more trust and power within Google, so they're going to rank them for all the keywords they have at a higher rate, even the buyer intent ones, which is the ones you necessarily, I would say, would want to rank for. Now, I could be completely wrong on the way you guys are going out there and trying to run your internet, right? Your internet exposure. I could be completely wrong. But if you're looking to get more customers from offline, you need to make sure you're ranking for keywords that are buyer intent. Okay. So that's what I would say overall. Optimize the homepage, especially try and get within the map pack here of your Google business profile. And then make sure whoever you're working with is working to get you ranking for those buyer intent keywords and not just necessarily, the ones that are in the blog. So I hope there's some information within this video that you guys can implement to improve the traffic rate within your website here and bring in more of those buyer intent, traffic so you can, turn those people into paying clients, of course. And I would love to, if it's not too crazy of a idea for me to ask from you guys, if you would give me some feedback on the video and, did you find it valuable? Is there information in here that you would have learned from? And if not, I would love to know that too, if you didn't find this of any information at all to you. So, and then of course, if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out, phone call, text, or an email. I do want to say thank you, and I appreciate taking time out of your busy day to watch the video as well. So yeah, just thank you one more time again, and have a good rest of your day.